Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Once again we are playing Farming Simulator 22 on PlayStation 5. So we're still on the Glenleathann map. We're still trying to get the dairy up and running. As you can see, we've got plenty of silage, or plenty of hay. Just need to get some straw, but I need money, so it is going to be a case of, do we do some more contracts or buy some fields and get the money from that. Let's take a look, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me and see where this takes us. So really quickly, I just feel like I have to explain this next bit. Again, it's where I basically just don't quite comprehend what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing, kind of thing. So in my head, yes, I need forks to pick up the pallets and load them onto the trailer, which is why I poodle along, and then when I get to the yard, I remember that there is actually a forklift there, so my head instantly short circuits and is like, I don't need to be here with this because the forklift is here. So I just turn around and drive away again. So this is me short circuiting, going, I don't need to be here. So I then poodle off, and then I get to here and I'm like, yes, but I still need the pallet forks to unload the pallets when I get back home. Crap. So then we turn round and go back to plan A. So yes, just in case you're wondering what the hell I was doing. Okay, yeah, I feel I need to not justify, but explain this bit again, and also apologise for the absolutely woeful attempts at reversing the world's smallest trailer with the tractor. I keep saying it, I've never used this robotic feeder before, so everything was like testing. Earlier on in the video, you probably saw me pausing at the symbol for the feed, the mineral feed. I hadn't even seen it because, to be honest, I hadn't even been around that end of the building. So earlier on I was like, crap, I also need mineral feed, which is where we're at now. I also just, again, had no idea how this thing operates, and running on the back of how loading the hay and the silage, it wasn't self-loading, you had to manually unload it. I assumed that's how this would work with the mineral feed, which is why I unloaded the first most of the trailer using the forks. And then I was like, I wonder, will this work if I do this? And that's why I decided to then reverse with the last two pallets, and oh look, it works. So lesson learned, but I just felt I kind of needed to explain that, because I know the whole idea of you guys watching me and going, what the hell are you doing, is part of my plan, but there are times when I really do feel I need to explain it. So there you go. Right, so I know I keep saying it. I've not used this particular setup with the shed and the feeder and all that kind of thing before, and I've certainly not seen this fencing. In other maps, you're able to have access to the grazing paddock or the pasture in one way or another, so that you can basically mow the grass, and that's what I was looking for now. So again, there's a lot of faffing, and I'm like looking at this and I'm trying to work out how to do that, and even like, can I put a gate in and things like this. So at the time of recording this, I'm completely, I'm assuming that it's all part and parcel of this particular mod. The building and everything, it comes with the pasture and the fencing. And as you can see, it turns out you can't remove any of it, which is fine, but it's also massively annoying for me, because in true farmer style, I see the grass, I want to cut it. Yes, the cows are out there eating it, but it's not like they're going to starve, because that's good silage and hay going to waste there. And that literally is why I was faffing, as you can see. And I just couldn't understand it. It just really didn't make sense to me as to why I could not remove this fence, or even just add a gateway to override it so I couldn't get in. So yeah, this is me being utterly confused for right or wrong reasons, and trying to gain access to a field that I clearly cannot gain access to at this time. Okay, last bit of having to explain myself on this one, I promise. I still not completely comprehending and understanding the fact that I really cannot gain access to this paddock in any shape or form. In my head I'm like, oh, okay, maybe you can just drive through it, because I've seen that before now, where it's like, it just doesn't, it's there as a visual thing and not as anything else. I had also realised at one point earlier on, you saw you can walk through, you can open these doors, which is like, wow, that's really cool, and you can actually walk through the barrier. So it's like, well, I can walk through the barrier, why can't I walk through the fence? So it's like, if I can walk through it, I can drive through it, which is what I do. Is anybody ahead of me on this one? Because I'm thinking, right, if I can go down here, go down, no, I'm not going to be able to turn around there, that's far too narrow. But down here is a lot more space, not that much space. So this is literally why I'm doing it. I'm like, well, if I can get down here with this, then I'll be able to get down here with a tractor and a mower. Like I said, it's about this time where the nurse turns up and says, it's time for your medication, time for your cocoa, time to have a lie down. And that clearly didn't happen at this point, which is why I was allowed to carry on. But I do finally give up, and because even I was getting painful. So yeah, that's me trying to explain, rightly or wrongly, my thought process or lack of thought process. And this is me just going, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm stepping away now. Thank you. So yeah, and on that note, thank you very much for bearing with me. Thank you very much for sharing my pain, probably, and I apologise for causing said pain. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and spread the word, more the merrier. And until next time, and there will be a next time, for better or worse, I do hope you will come back and watch my next video. And thank you very much. And to all of you out there, love you loads.